Welcome to Freemason School, Part 6.
In this edition of Freemason School, I'll be exposing another tear posing as a human on YouTube. This tear is more dangerous than most on YouTube because he has control of the largest supposedly Christian channel here. This user is Geerup, and he is definitely a member of Team... Let me show you what he is. In his latest video on the Venom Fang X channel, he pretends to point to the Illuminati and Freemasons. As I pointed out in previous editions of Freemason School, the name alone should indicate his true nature. He also promotes
Alex Jones, an icon of the anti-New World Order movement.
In the info box for this video, we have also previously exposed as a Freemason. You may have seen some of the Masonic imagery is used in this video, all the while accusing President Obama of being a puppet of satanic forces and yet endorsing Ron Paul. You can take that for what it's worth. If you aren't convinced yet, let me show you some more. In the following clips, we see that whatever these ahos use to impersonate humans seems to be malfunctioning. This first is Geerup giving a rather poignant admission. Let's take a look.
I'm poorly designed, okay? I'm poorly designed. I've got like these beady eyes, and I've got, I guess the worst thing of all. I look like a Christian. Feel like I'm just washed up and done. And I'd rather be in hell. I'd rather be in a burning pit of hell than go to heaven, because I can't stand God.
This next clip is not Geerup, but it is a person that we know Geerup has had extensive communication with. It appears to be Sable Chicken turning into Aaron Ra. Listen to the vocabulary during this transition.
Hobbity have an articonidid that is not a primate. And what about the ancient Honapsips and the Abitihivitis? And what about a couple of Cretaceous squamates and a Cadubidius? Consider the Pliocene hominine, a modern marsupial compared to the Cretaceous marsupial, and we can't forget the Phlenoidium and the Conoidium. Pleistocene ungulates, what about them? Cephalian fish. Now we're comparing Ida and Ida to the human feet and the Stegospithalium fish. A Permian Thoracid, Paraphenossals, and a Paratree. I've also showed the tiny tootsies of the Hasteophysis terrasanctus, Paratheropods and a partridge and pear tree, and one example each from the Apoparathera trees and a Soracetius fish.
Now, I don't know about you, but that sounded like gibberish to me. But notice how it improved over a few moments. If that's not satanic powers in effect, I don't know what it is. It's obvious this guy has written all over him.